What's up, my man?
All good, my man.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
First of all,
What are
what's
you
up,
wearing?
guys?
Who put it together? Holly?
Well, obviously.
Holly, you put that together for him. Oscar always looks fresh.
Thank you, brother.
We spend about 2 days a month just getting everything we need. We're like, we got the presser in New York, we got the fight here, and go to Tom Ford and knock it out.
Oscar, the 14th annual Big Fighters Big Cause. You always contribute. You let the fighters for free for the Sugar Ray Leonard Foundation. Once again, 14 years, and you keep giving back. Oscar De La Hoya Foundation.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. Look, like once in a while, you got to do a few of these events to feel good in the heart, to contribute, to always give back. I mean, I've always believed in that. So I mean, I've always said that the more you get, the more you should give back. So it's never gonna stop.
A few things, Oscar. First off, the rematch with Ryan and Devin. Can you give us any update? Is that the direction you guys want to go now?
No, that's not the direction we want to go. Zero whatsoever. So I actually, I'm gonna sit down with Ryan. I sat down with him already.
Yeah.
And he's in great spirits. We're actually looking forward to the future, and we're just gonna nail down exactly what the plans are gonna be, and just put it in play.
You guys thinking maybe a rematch with Rolly?
Well, as a fighter, speaking to you as a fighter, not a promoter, that's exactly what I would do, right? So that would be the right move for him, I think. Go get revenge, and in boxing you're as good as your last fight, so might as well go.
Oscar, what do you think of Manny Pacquiao's comeback? He's coming back to fight
46.
Barrios for the WBC title at 147.
I wish him all the best.
Quadra, I love him.
Can he do it?
Quadra?
Can he do it? Absolutely. Manny Pacquiao's
Oscar needs
he's a legend.
some nice ones. Thank you.
He's a legend. I think he can do it. Absolutely. I mean, it's not going to be easy, but I think he can do it. Yeah.
We got to ask you about that Canelo and Terrence Crawford tweet.
What was that?
Attention. When you said that, how is it a mega fight if Crawford's 38, Canelo's 35, pretty much criticized their age and just the overall impact of what a fight between them could have.
No, I didn't criticize their age. I just stated the facts. The facts are that they're over 35 years old both, and I remember I fought Chavez when he was 32 and he was 99-1, and people thought he was over the hill. So, that's the fight they want to see. That's the fight we get, and then I'm all for it. I actually want to watch it.
Have you changed your pick for that fight, Oscar, based on how Canelo looked against Scull?
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to say because Canelo, obviously he walks on quicksand. We saw it against Scull once again. Crawford is very, he's not one-dimensional. He can move. He can box. He can, I don't know how hard he hits to keep Canelo away from him, but I think it's going to be very interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the fight.
If Zurdo wins his fight, does he fight the winner of Jake Paul Chavez Jr.?
If who?
Zurdo wins.
Oh.
Dorticos. He beats him. Puts him in
I mean, it's a great position to be in, right? If Zurdo's fighting on the undercard, they're in the same weight class. Jake Paul's smart, man. He knows how to plant the seed, So we'll see, brother. We'll see.
That's the thing. We were speaking about Rolly's. He actually referred to you as his daughter in an interview. What do you think he meant by that, Rolly's?
Rolly's referred to me
as his daughter because you were, I think you were critical of him heading into the fight.
as his daughter. I mean, I don't know.
We're gonna go this way.
That's funny. I don't know what to respond to that.
This is a character, huh? How can you not like him?
He's a funny guy. We actually spent a little time with him in Mexico City when we were shooting a commercial.
He's a nice kid.
He's a nice kid.
Right.
Yeah.
He said he wants Manny Pacquiao.
The red
That's
carpet.
his
They want a
legacy
photo
fight?
too.
Oh, just a photo here? Okay.
Yeah. Do you think Manny's a legacy fight for these young fighters like Rolly? Or given that he wins against Barrios, which is not...
Yeah, it's under the belt, so I think it could be good for the belt. Let's get a good shot.
Holly, what are you wearing? You look amazing tonight, like always.
Thank you.
I like your bag too.
It's Bauman. It's pretty simple, and we always go, if we're thinking about, we always go black. So.
I like that you've been stepping back in your hosting.
Don't look at it too hard, cabrón.
Hey, Oscar, so why no more rematches? Because of the loss? Or
I know I'm retired.
you guys are
I think
trying
I'll
to
stay
build up
retired,
to
but
another
it's just
fight?
kind of fun,
Rematch.
right? It'd be
with,
hard to go back
Devin
to
and
all
Ryan.
that on weekends. Oh, you okay?
Oh, but it just doesn't. It just
It's hard to go
doesn't
back on weekends
merit a
and doing all
rematch.
that.
I don't think it
Following him around and
really.
doing things, so it's fine.
I mean,
thank you. There are days I miss it.
Devin
but I think I'll
actually
stay
lost,
retired. And I think
you
lost
know,
your sunglasses.
winning. His stock is super down. I mean, everybody's talking. I'm just stating facts here. People are talking about, you know, him just being
Thank you.
a runner, like not a boxer. There's something about a boxer like Pernell Whitaker, like you know, Maldrick Taylor, like you know, Sweet Pea, you know, those are boxers, you know, beautiful. This guy's a runner. Why would I want to see that? Right?
He's just a wonderful human being, and we'll fly
Talk to me,
anywhere,
brother.
do anything
One
for
last thing,
people who
Oscar,
go
on
down
our end.
too, so.
The story that you put with PBC, is there something brewing there
on
with
HBO?
partnering
Yeah.
up with PBC, Oscar?
I will work with anybody to make the best fights
we are planning
possible.
something right now.
That's it. So
Maybe there's a third
PBC,
part to that because they ended
Top
after-
Rank,
kind of abruptly
anybody.
after 2 parts.
Let's just
And I
make
think
fights
everybody
happen.
needs
Let's
to
go
know
back to the good old
how he's
days
doing now.
and continue
And
the
so we're,
momentum we had of
we're
making the
working on
best
something.
fights happen. That's it.
To you, what are like some of like the off the top of your head best
He's
fights you
talked
feel you
about
could
it. I don't
make
know when
with
we'd find
a top
time.
rank or a PBC?
But,
Oh my
he
gosh, yeah,
definitely
there's
loves
several.
Las Vegas, and he
We
would
can
love-
do
yeah,
a
I think he
rematch
would
with
really
Ryan
enjoy
and Rollies.
He
We
would be
can
great
do
at it. I think he would win.
Ryan and
Zurdo. We can do Zurdo and Benavides.
That's a great fight.
Yeah, you do Ryan again if he wins, keeps winning, and then it merits the rematch with Tank. Not right now, but you know,
That's
there's a
my
lot of
favorite.
fights we can do.
Seeing them, meeting their
Even with
parents
Top Rank,
and their
with
support
with
system
Kid
and,
Austin, you know, that
seeing
we
them from
have.
the beginning and
William
watching them
Cepeda,
grow
you know, it's
is-
like,
is
man,
probably my
it's
favorite
endless. So
part
I'm
of this entire
excited,
thing.
man.
And,
I'm excited. Hey,
seeing
boxing,
their
come on,
confidence
baby.
grow and seeing how they
You know,
deal with,
sometimes we like
everything that
hold
comes with being
steady and then we move up and then we move down, then we move up.
A lot of these
That's
kids are
boxing,
19,
man. As
20,
long as you make the
and to
best
see them,
fights happen, that's it.
block
Not only an iconic figure in boxing, not only is he, you know, probably one of the top 5 in the world, pound for pound, but he's just a nice guy. And what he's done over the years with giving back, and I mean, we actually share the same philosophies. Like, you know, we love giving back. We're just nice guys. And Sugar Ray, I mean, he's the epitome of like what an athlete should be. You know, he carries himself well. He's, you know, great with the communities of giving back, and so we had to be here. Like, there's no ifs or buts. Like, actually, Holly was the one who mentioned, hey, you know, let's go support Sugar Ray. He's your good friend, and you know, this is the right thing to do. And it's like, yeah, let's go.
And last message. Finally, what message do you hope fans and supporters take away from tonight's event?
Who?
Fans and supporters.
What message do you hope fans and supporters take away from tonight's event?
Yeah, no, I mean, look, the cause that Sugar Ray stands behind is obviously very important to all communities. I mean, you name it. I mean, it's, you know, diabetes is a killer, man. And so the more efforts he makes, you know, the better, you know, the more you know, awareness that it creates. And we can just create awareness. That's all we can do as public figures. We create awareness, and you hope that maybe 1 or 2 people kind of like, hey, you know what? Let me go get checked out. You know, I might have diabetes, or, you know, cancer, this, that. So our job as public figures is to just create awareness. So, you know, that's exactly what he's done for many years, and I commend that. Who knows how many lives he's saved? You know, through the doctors and the communities and the awareness, and him doing his job that he loves doing, creating awareness. I mean, it's a beautiful thing.
And last one, finally, I recorded him earlier today, and I said, what would something you would like to see tonight? And he said, like, oh, maybe get in the ring with Oscar. What would you say, something like that?
It would have been an amazing fight if we were in our primes. That's the only time I would have loved to fight him. But it's always an honor and a pleasure to be in the ring with him, even if we're not fighting, just to be in the ring with him and kind of feel that iconic figure, you know, that he did for so many years, Olympic gold medalist, beat Hagler, beat her. I mean, I love the man. I really do, because he's just such a nice guy.
You and Ray have
Thank you,
both
Oscar.
transitioned into powerful roles outside of the ring in this chapter. So how does this chapter compare to their now being able to do well, to give back, and have a different role?
I think it's what you should do. You know, this is me personally speaking. I know a lot of people don't do it, like public figures, but it's something maybe you should do, because you can never forget where you came from, how you grew up, and who helped you. You know, all those people that are, you know, the humble people that, you know, when you came along and they were, you know, supporting you and buying the ticket and buying the pay-per-view and doing this, that, you know, doing stuff like this is, for me personally, is gratifying, because I feel like I'm giving back, you know, in whatever way possible. And so, yeah, I think everybody should do it.